Check. Okay. All right. Let's start over then. I've been recording without sound. So, I was saying that yesterday we tried to fill the gap. We only filled it partially. Then we found buyers. We paused at the resistance area, and then we broke through it, and then the second resistance area, which I said was 68.60, we attempted to break it the late part of the session. We couldn't break it. Now we're coming back down, and usually when you have poor value like this, you see how there's no really normal distribution. It's kind of, there's no really acceptance anywhere. There's no access to the upside either. So usually in sessions after that, we end up testing value area low, which today is at 68.21. This 68.30 is a high volume node, and it's going to be a magnet for the short time. And if we get below yesterday's value area low, I'm expecting an attempt to test yesterday's low at 67.93. The options are only pricing a 30-point move, more or less, so I'm not expecting a gap fill today. And also 30 points up from here is 70, so it's these two highs right here. So probably gonna chop around for today. That's what's expected. If for some reason we hold above these highs, then the target is 68.85, and then resistance at 6900. But I'm expecting some chop and some acceptance in this area, some balance, unless there's some news or some catalyst at some point during the day. So we have to see what happens with that. Same kind of scenario with NQ. I'm not going to go over that now. Crude is found bidders today. We're back at the top part of this range. I'm looking for some resistance in this area, right here at 61.20. If we break that, then the magnet above is 68.85. I'm sorry, 61.85. And also we're looking at gold, how we broke above this resistance area yesterday. It broke about the second minor resistance, and now is about to check this previous area of resistance, which somewhere between 4200 and 4175-ish. We should see some sellers attempt to sell this, because this is let me see if I can show this chart here, but this is where we sold off from. We had a couple of days that we were accepting up here, and then this was the swing low, and then we broke this one. So this swing low is about here, about 41.95-ish. So I'm expecting that if we test this, that there's gonna be some sellers here and try to keep it inside this distribution. But if we break above it, if we accept 4200, then the target is the high volume nodes here. We have a few, but we really don't have one that is the big magnet, right? It's this whole zone hasn't been traded for too long, and the volume is kind of distributed kind of evenly. So I mean, we might make an attempt to test these highs again, but we'll see. We'll see if we're able to hold up. Let's see, what else do we have today on the news side? Veterans Day ceremony. If you're a veteran, thank you for your service. Today's Veterans Day in the U.S. And tomorrow we have the House vote on stopgap, or it's a tentative date, but we'll see if they actually vote on that, and if they also end the shutdown, and that should give the market some excuse to move. Alright, that's about it.